Welcome to Learn, Return, and Earn. Today, you'll learn more about the availability of CareerSource training scholarships and how you might qualify. Many of you may get a training scholarship today and a better job tomorrow. Whatever the national economy is doing, when you're out of work, finding the right job and career path is the thing that matters most. So, we're going to share with you the possibilities available through the millions of dollars in regional funding provided through the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act.
These training scholarships are brought to you through CareerSource, the Regional Workforce Development Organization. We're on the web, and we have career centers in Baker, Clay, Duval, Nassau, Putnam, and St. Johns counties. CareerSource is a place where people like you get linked to job leads, workshops on job search, training, and other services you need to get back to work.
The United States has been in a recession since December of 2007. Economists tell us that nearly 6 million jobs have disappeared in the past year and a half, with unemployment at its highest in a quarter century. If you've been looking for work for a while, it may seem like all the jobs have dried up and no one is hiring. The good news is that companies are hiring, but sometimes the jobs that are out there may not match the experience you have.
There is some other good news. You don't have to deal with all of this alone. CareerSource has been connecting job seekers with employment in Northeast Florida since 1997. Every year, we help over 50,000 people get advice, assistance, and job leads. CareerSource connects you with jobs through its career centers and its online resource, the Employ Florida Marketplace.
CareerSource helps thousands of people each year retrain for new careers. Training scholarships are available to a wide variety of people who have been affected by the recession. You may qualify if you've been laid off from your job or receive notice that your job will be ending or be eliminated. If you are self-employed, this includes ranchers and fishermen, and your income has been severely impacted by the economy. You may qualify based on your income. This includes laid-off workers who have taken short-term or part-time work to bring in money after losing their jobs. You may qualify if you've been providing unpaid services to family members in the home and were dependent on income received from a family member who lost a job, such as a homemaker or stay-at-home parent.
So, what do you need to know about CareerSource training scholarships? Workforce training that is eligible for a scholarship is training that is less than 2 years in length, is provided by an accredited school that meets CareerSource requirements, results in an industry-recognized certification, and leads to employment in a demand occupation or a demand industry. CareerSource is the expert knowing what kinds of jobs will be growing and which industries will recover first when this recession finally ends and when the economy starts to grow again. We have research and data to help you find the right training for you and result in a skill that will be in demand.
There are a few more things you should know about CareerSource training scholarships. You have your choice of accredited schools to attend, but training scholarships are capped at a certain dollar amount. You'll have to finance any training fees over the agreed amount. If you move out of the area or drop out of school, the terms of your scholarship will change. You may have to make other arrangements to finish your education. CareerSource will be able to provide you with most of what you need to succeed, including academic assessment and remediation if you need it before enrolling in a program, funding for tuition, books, and student fees, funding for necessary equipment for classes, testing, and licensing if needed, some support services for qualifying students, and always assistance in finding employment while you're a student and after completing your training.
To qualify for a scholarship, you should be ready to complete applications, provide documents and certify information that helps us determine your eligibility, complete assessments that indicate your readiness for training you want, work with CareerSource to make sure you have a plan in place for training, budgets, transportation, childcare, maybe part-time work as well. Agree to keep in touch during training and maintain a certain grade point average while you're in school. Agree to let CareerSource know when you find employment after graduation.
So, you have a lot to think about. You may have already been thinking about training, changing careers, or finishing your degree for a while. If that's the case, it's time to stop thinking and get going. You may need some questions answered before you get started, especially if you have issues with past federal student loans or you're worried about a past arrest record and how it might affect your career choices. We can help you with that too. Get ready to change your career path and change your life. This recession will end, and companies will be looking for motivated people with great skills. I don't know about you, but I do know about the thousands of people who have gone on to a better career through training. You may be next.
So now you know about training scholarships. Remember to get your information packet and schedule an appointment with WorkSource to talk to a staff member who specializes in training. Thanks for your time and attention today, and good luck to you.